Hello all, welcome to our channel Vocabulary TV. In today's lesson, we are going to learn 5 important and frequently used words in contemporary English, as you can see on your screen. These words figure regularly in various competitive exams such as CAT, CSAT, GRE, CLAT, SSC, banking exams and others. We will try to understand and memorize these words with the help of pictures, meanings, funny phrases, sentence examples and other illustrations which will act as wonderful mnemonics to ensure that you never forget the words. Let's begin. So, our first word for today's lesson is precocious, which functions as an adjective. This word sounds like preconscious. But even before we come to that, let's have a look at this animation from the movie The Boss Baby. This baby can speak and walk and behave like an adult while he is still an infant. I can call him a precocious child. The word precocious is used to describe humans who have developed skills or talents before others typically did. So all you need to remember is that the boss baby is a precocious child. Another mnemonic, of course, is the phrase preconscious. Since the prefix pre means before and conscious means aware, pre plus conscious implies aware before. So precocious describes someone who is aware before his or her due age, therefore reaching maturity early. According to Oxford Dictionary, the word precocious is used to describe a child who has developed certain abilities or inclinations at an earlier age than is usual or expected. An example sentence is, the precocious child could solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded at age 6. Next, we have the word felicity. This word is used as a noun and it has two different meanings. To remember the more common meaning of felicity, visualize a feline. Now feline is a word that means a cat or a member of the cat family. Look at this picture of the cute kitten on your screen. The expression on her face is what we call felicity. She looks happy, extremely happy, doesn't she? So the first meaning of felicity is intense happiness. The second meaning of felicity is the ability to find appropriate expression for one's thoughts, the apt expression. And what better example than that of our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji? He certainly has a felicity with words. He certainly knows what to speak and how to speak it using the apt expressions. So a sentence example of felicity in the second meaning is, our PM addressed the nation with his customary felicity. Our next word is clement. Clement is an adjective. The word clement is easy to learn. It starts with clem, which sounds very much like calm. In fact, both the words calm and clement come from Latin and share their roots. The word clement means calm or mild. This word is commonly used to describe weather which is calm and mild, like the one when people can enjoy on a beach. An example sentence for clement is, Bangalore is known for its delightfully clement climate. On the other hand, we have the word inclement, which is a related word and is the opposite of clement. And inclement weather would be one which is very harsh, unpleasantly cold or wet, like probably one in which we have hailstorms. In terms of usage, clement can be used in the same meaning to describe a person as well. A clement person is one who has mild disposition and is merciful, like probably a judge in a court case. Another related word is clemency, and here is an example scenario where we can use clement and clemency both. The defendant in the court case was hoping to meet a clement, meaning merciful judge, but given the seriousness of the crime, the judge ignored the prisoner's pleas for clemency meaning mercy and lenience, and sentenced him to death. Then we have the word solicitous, which is an adjective. To understand this word, recall your PT meets, the parent-teacher meets. On your screen, there is a picture which will help you remember what PT meets were like. You can see a concerned mother asking for a teacher's advice on how to improve her ward's handwriting. So for the word solicitous, there is the sentence as a memory clue. In a PT meet, the solicitous parents solicit, which means ask for or seek, the advice of the class teachers. The word solicitous means concerned, interested, and little bit anxious, as you can expect a parent to be. Of course, all parents are extremely concerned for and anxious about their children's future. According to Oxford Dictionary, solicitous means characterized by or showing interest or concern. Another thing to note here is that the words solicit and solicitous share common origins, but over time, their meanings have evolved differently. The sentence that I gave you as mnemonic brings out this difference in meaning of the two words. And our last word for this lesson is don't, which is used as a verb. Clearly, this word is a homophone of the word don't. They sound exactly the same, and this will be our hint. For a mnemonic, you have the picture of this grumpy old looking woman saying don't or I shall punish you. And we have a sentence that brings out the meaning of don't. The grumpy old teacher daunted the poor students by shouting don't whenever they talked too loudly among themselves. As you can guess from this sentence, the word don't means to frighten or intimidate. Recall from your own experiences. Whenever a teacher or even your parents said don't in a stern voice, you were taken aback. You felt frightened and discouraged. That is to say, you felt daunted. So the word don't means to make someone feel intimidated or apprehensive. Now we have reached the second half of this lesson, which targets the usage of these 5 words through sentences and other notes. We will first test your definitions of the words learned so far by filling the right word in the blanks of the example sentences. You can pause the video for a while to attempt them on your own. And after that, we will learn the synonyms and antonyms of each word. Our first sentence completion is, "Mere words cannot dash me," the hero said to the villain of the movie. And the correct word to go into this blank is the word don't. Synonyms for the word don't are frighten, demoralize, discourage, dishearten, and unnerve. While antonyms would be words such as embolden, encourage, and hearten. The judge was known to be dash towards first offenders, so the lawyer felt relieved that she was hearing his case. The word that goes into this blank is clement, which means merciful. Synonyms of clement are balmy, equable, genial, gentle, mild, moderate, soft, and temperate, while antonyms are words such as harsh, inclement, intemperate, severe. He had always been dash for the welfare of his family. And the word that goes into this blank is solicitous, which means concerned or worried. Synonyms for solicitous are attentive, considerate, kind, thoughtful, etc. While antonyms are heedless, inconsiderate, thoughtless, and unthinking. Her friend could not attend her marriage, but she wrote a note to the newlyweds wishing them great dash in their wedded life. And the correct word that goes into this blank is felicity. Synonyms of felicity are beatitude, bliss, happiness, while antonyms are ill-being, misery, sadness. Listening to the grown-up way the child discussed serious topics, we couldn't help remarking how dash she was. And the word that goes into this blank is precocious, which means reaching maturity early. Synonyms of precocious are early, premature, untimely, while antonyms are words such as late. That brings us to the end of this video. Hope you liked it. Do share it with your friends and colleagues to help us grow and keep us inspired. Subscribe our channel and stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.